Greetings. I'm honored that you are considering me today for the position of CEO at the Council for Resource Development, and I've enjoyed learning about CRD from Dr. Wilburn and, of course, your website. Dr. Wilburn requested that the 7-minute video address membership, member and board relations, conference and event planning, and my objective is to provide a general overview followed by a brief summary of strategies that address each topical area. Remember the Robert Redford movie Field of Dreams and the catchphrase, "If you build it, they will come"? Please hold that thought. Your strategic plan is a clear roadmap for what you hope to accomplish institutionally. Increase member value, added services for members, strengthen the organization to better serve the members and their institutions, and deliver high-quality, relevant programming. That plan is a great start, but what it doesn't address is why does it matter that the council becomes more valuable? What changes in the worlds of community colleges and society at large is the association trying to accomplish? A report was published in May this year by the Century Foundation called Bridging the Higher Education Divide. The report said that community colleges today serve about 44% of the country's college population, and they also do a great job serving disadvantaged populations, but they are dramatically underfunded. The report states that two-year colleges have opened the doors of higher education for low-income and working-class students as never before, and yet, simultaneously, community colleges often lack the resources necessary for student success. The very next month, the American Association of Community Colleges reported that the community colleges are beginning to partner more than ever before with our nation's 28 million small businesses to ensure that they are meeting their diverse training needs. That is great for small businesses, great for community colleges, and great for the United States. That also means there will be increasing opportunities for small businesses to support community colleges, and therefore opportunities for the council to develop best practices in those areas. Obviously, the council has important work to do by building the capacity of its members to generate the funding needed to support their colleges. A study by CASE, the Council for Advancement and Support of Education, compared the perception gaps between community college CEOs and their development directors. The development directors feel that greater emphasis should be placed on fundraising more than most CEOs realize. Directors also want to see greater involvement by their CEOs and boards in the development process. That makes sense because, according to the study, institutions where the president spends at least a quarter of his or her time fundraising were more likely to report raising $1.5 million or more. And while almost half of the CEOs believe they spend enough time on fundraising, most development officers disagree. Spreading the word about the importance and value of fundraising and the need for greater involvement of the CEO seems to me to be a key priority for the council. The American Association of Community Colleges also says community colleges are a vital part of the post-secondary education delivery system, providing open access to post-secondary education, preparing students for transfer to four-year institutions, and providing workforce development and skills training. As globalization continues to drive changes in our economy, the need for an educated workforce is growing. The need for new jobs that will be created in 2014 will require at least some post-secondary education. In addition, the demographics of the workforce are changing. As a result, employers will increasingly have to depend on the very people who currently are least likely to complete their education. Community colleges are often the access point for education locally, and they're a catalyst for economic development. Without community colleges, millions of students and adult learners cannot access the education they need to prepare for the workplace or an advanced education. If you build it, they will come. The new member database, the online journal, the outstanding lineup of educational opportunities all lay the foundation for the Council's growth and achievement. Building on the Council's record of success will not only retain members, but also attract new members. I'd like to serve you by making sure that the programs and operations of the Council are efficiently managed and synchronized with today's trends in fund development to provide outstanding support to members in their quest to develop funding for their institutions. In terms of the membership strategy I have in mind, the strategy will focus on the 1,655 community colleges of the United States and their foundations, as well as independent foundations, outside consultants, grant-making and giving services, and other suppliers to the Council's members. The strategy will initially focus on the database, the heart of any association, and will include calling on the board to approve formation of a membership committee, creating campaigns involving existing members, building awareness by building alliances with other associations, leveraging social media and other membership marketing activities as the budget allows. In terms of strategies for member and board relations, customer service and effective communication are paramount at the board and executive committee level, the volunteer committee level, and of course the membership level. The board needs to stay apprised of the Council's progress and new initiatives. Therefore, regular reports and ongoing communication are standard operating procedures. Similarly, volunteer activities must be monitored, supported, and reported on, and all member communications must be readily addressed. The operative word here is responsiveness. In terms of strategies for conference and event planning, once again I refer back to the catchphrase, if you build it, they will come. There is a lot of competition out there for the members' dollars. The key, of course, is not only to develop high-quality event programs and resources that deliver exactly what members want and how they want it, but also to develop unique, new opportunities that go beyond members' expectations, and then effectively market the programs to the relevant audiences and ensure the association has the capacity in place to process registrations as efficiently as possible. None of what I have outlined above will be easy. It's going to take teamwork, and there will be growing pains, but hard work can be fun and rewarding. Dr. Wilburn performed a background check on me, but I have to confess, I've stolen something from your current president, Morton Congleton, and the Wake Tech Foundation. And that is the quote they used from John F. Kennedy. Each time a man stands up for an ideal or acts to improve the lot of others, he sends forth a ripple. Those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls. In his welcome letter on the Council's website, President Congleton also quotes Max De Pree, who, by the way, also once said, "Earning trust is not easy, nor is it cheap, nor does it happen quickly. Earning trust is hard and demanding work. Trust comes only with genuine effort, never with a lick and a promise." I hope to have the opportunity to earn your trust and send forth a ripple. Together, we can build a current of success for the community colleges, the members, and the association. I can promise you that I will work diligently and ethically to advance the mission and vision of the Council for Resource Development. Thank you today for your time.